Me is JaKaTaK. How are you doing, JaKaTaK?
I'm doing phenomenal. I have coffee, I have StarCraft, and there's very little other things that I need to survive as a human being.
Exactly. I like it.
Yep. Last game was pretty nuts, as is expected from all no regret games, matches, series, etc. And we will be having, I believe, the winners match. So we had our first two matches, and Semper and No Regret were both victorious, and now we get to find out who the most victorious victor is of all victories ever for all time.
Indeed, we do. And this is going to be pretty intense, I think, JaKaTaK. Semper versus No Regret.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like
So
our first map here on Prionterrace is too.
now Semper is your teammate, am I right? You're both in
Uh,
rival.
no, Semper is in Gravity.
Gravity.
I
Oh,
wish you were my teammate.
no, he's not. So, okay, Gravity versus Storm here. Rival. Not a part of the fight at the moment in time, but I feel like Rival, Gravity, Storm, like, those are like the main, like, Gravity's probably like the biggest, Gravity or Rival is probably like the biggest
Yeah.
clan on
And
North America.
Gravity
It's like
is
huge.
very
Gravity's
good.
huge.
Yeah.
So, a lot of action going on. Of course, we do have the dark voice portrait for No Regret. Very important to note that. It is super critical in deciding who wins this game. We are spawning on Prion Terraces in the top left location of our map. It's Storm Gaming's No Regret, who's building an extractor.
And his opponent spawning in the bottom right. We have our Red Terran representing Team Gravity. It is Semper.
Okay.
So a quick extractor and again a quicker pool. Looks like we're gonna see some Zerglings.
Oh yeah, the patented Zergling unit. No Regret is the Zergling Baneling champion. He believes in his Zerglings and Banelings. He waits 20 to 30 minutes before building anything else, and only does so if he absolutely has to, because he's just so adept at the control of the Lings and the Banes that not even adepts can defeat him.
Yes, as we have seen, that Zergling control is just very good. Looks like we do indeed have 6 Zerglings coming out. And as Semper, I mean, he can lift buildings. He can, he can put his supply depots up. Do you think this is going to be very, is this going to be very hard for him to defend still?
Well, we have the Lings coming across the map right now. I don't think that this command center is going to be done in time, so he's chosen, I feel like, to open a bit too greedy here. Normally, this is not something that I would even say, oh, great play. But you're playing against No Regret. I feel like you have to take that step back and build the CC on the high ground. Let's see, though. Reaper, very mobile unit, and especially in the earlier stages of the game, can do quite well. Oh, love this move.
I liked that from No Regret. He saw that Reaper move out, and once he did, he moved right on in with the Lings. Very smart.
Oh my god, there's no wall in either. Oh, not only do we have a low ground CC, there's no wall in. Finally, that reactor does go down. Oh my god, nice micro from both players here, trying to keep that Marine alive, getting a couple extra shots off. Only one Ling in the main. The wall is up, but you can't repair a reactor that's coming through.
Yeah, this reactor getting very low. Looks like it will go down. And now there are still more Speedlings in the base. 2, though. That's not too much. The Reaper is able to take out...
Lose another one?
Oh, but he is. He is going to lose the other reactor.
That's quite a bit of damage so far. Even just the delay over here on this expansion, quite strong. Getting pretty aggressive over here. In the meantime, he has built an evolution chamber, so we are gearing up for some dropification. Gonna bypass the whole idea. Oh, look at it. It's in the perfect position for the elevator. Excellently done. So many Lings are gonna be in the main when he's done, and they're just streaming through here. A little bit of control group problems, but overall, things are looking crazy. We do have engineering-based starports, everything trying to defend. No bunkers, though. These units are really gonna have to micro perfectly if he wants to. No repair. Oh, he needs to repair that Hellion.
13 SCVs lost too. And it looks like more starting to fall. GG.
That's it. GG. And patented no regret under 4-minute game. Excellently done there. You know, if at first your aggression doesn't succeed, you have plans B, C, and D, which are also aggression to destroy your opponent. As the famous saying goes that, you know, everyone says. So.
That drop was a very smart move, and it just, you know, it made things so tough there for Semper.
Yep. Yeah, it's, you know, some players open up aggressively and macro out of it, and, you know, no regret opens up aggressively and aggresses out of it into more aggression. And, yeah, I don't know, I feel like you're playing the mind game, right? When you're playing against no regret, you're wondering like, okay, is he gonna, you know, play on the fact that I know he's really aggressive and he's just gonna be really greedy? You know, should I just do my normal build? It can be really difficult to make that kind of a decision, but I feel like the power of no regret in the early game, it's almost worth just saying, okay, build the CC on the high ground, get the wall in nice and quick. You know, do your scouting as best you can, kind of a thing. And those little moves from no regret, just sweeping over to the side, waiting for the Reaper to get far away, really ends up making a large difference because you have less time to react. That wall wasn't even done yet.
Yeah, it wasn't. And, you know, he saw that and really took advantage of it. Looks like our next map going to be Ruins of Ceres. This could again work out very well for no regret if he decides to go for an early pull. If you have a close spawn, your links can get there pretty quick.
Be a bit on the crazy side. We did see very recently. It's easy to remember because they're no regret games. Very recently, no regret play a very aggressive game on this very map. So will he go for it again? Will Gravity's Semper respect the aggression, or will he try to mind game it out and assume that no regret is going to try and trick him with some greedy play? Only time will tell.
I'm pretty curious. I think Semper might do something a little bit different this game.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it, right? Because like one out of every 10 games, just like 2H before pool, and you're like, oh wow, I opened super safe, and now he has 60 drones. Well, I guess I die.